So we're going to be doing a modified Robert Jones and a feline patient. Our patient is sedated. So we have our materials. We have the 1-inch tape, the 2-inch gauze, and then the stretch gauze is also 2-inch. And at the end is our 2-inch vet wrap. We have some scissors and then tongue depressors. So we're going to start with the stirrups. So we're going to place 2 pieces of tape. This is just to ensure that our bandage stays in place and doesn't roll down. So we're going to place 1 piece and kind of extend it out. Oh, I might just go a little lower. There we go. And then we're going to use another piece and go underneath. And then so that these guys don't stick together, we're going to use our tongue depressor. When we start putting our layers, our first layer, we're going to make sure we do leave the toes exposed so we can check them for swelling, temperature changes. We don't want to wrap anything too tight, so we're going to start right around here. This is going to go nice and soft in here. We're not going to make it any tight. We're going to overlap by 50%, so just halfway in between, and we're going to make sure that it's like nice and even, so then there's not a lot of like folding. And then so what we're going to do is we're going to go up and down his leg. So we're going to run this up, and we're going to run it high up, like above the knee joint. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna go just a stitch higher. We're gonna just make sure we're not, okay, and then now we're gonna run it down. Oops. Oh, wait. I think this always happens when I get to this part. All right. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to fix it. So I'm gonna go down again. The same idea, about 50%. And we're not tightening anything. This is just gonna create some padding after he has like a procedure. We don't want it to be too tight. This is just to help with any swelling. And then we're just gonna go all the way down again. Just again, leaving the toes exposed. So anything extra, we'll just kind of like gently trim at the bottom. And then we're gonna go with the stretch gauze. And this is when you can tighten this. Again, the same idea. We're just gonna go in and then overlap by about 50%. And this is where you can tighten it. So this will tighten our bandage, like our soft. So we're just overlapping. We're gonna go up and down again. Ensuring that like nothing's being too tight, so we can still check our toes. And again, same idea, run up and down about 50%. And then do one more up here. And then again, we're gonna go down. Gonna put a little bit extra so it's even, so it can go all the way down, and then go all the way down here, and then I'm gonna take some scissors and then cut it at the end. And our last layer is gonna be the vet wrap, but we're gonna take off our stirrups. So what we do is we'll take them off so they're not sticking to each other, and then our toes are still exposed, so we're gonna kind of twist here and go back up. And the same with this one, we're gonna twist, go back up here. Sure we still have access to our toes here. Okay, and then we're gonna finally do our last layer, which is our vet wrap. And this is just to kind of pull everything together. This is not going tight, I already unraveled it. Again, same idea, overlapping by about 50%. And we're just gonna go up, minimizing the folding so it doesn't look too thick. And then probably just go down one more time. and then the vet wrap would just stick to itself. And then we're still ensuring that we're okay, that we have enough room, that we can still check our toes, and keep for any swelling, edema, changes in coloration, temperature. Okay.